Do you love chaos, car chases, shootouts, and total freedom in an open world? Then get ready because today I'm bringing you a selection of GTA games for Android and iPhones that will keep you glued to your screen. Titles where you can do whatever you please, from driving like a maniac through the city to spreading terror in the streets. Brace yourself, because this is going to get good. Drop a juicy like if you're also super eager to play GTA 6. Get ready for those 5 stars, and we're starting with number 10. GTA Chinatown Wars is that rare gem that many people unfortunately overlooked, but it truly packs more action than you could possibly imagine. Here, you take control of Huang Li, a young triad member who must make his way in a brutal Liberty City, seen from above with a cel-shaded graphic style that gives it a unique personality. Unlike other GTA games, the missions here are faster, more direct, and feature very clever mini-games, from assembling weapons to selling merchandise on the streets. It has a frantic pace, perfect for playing in short but intense sessions. It's not the biggest GTA, but it's one of the most addictive. Available on Android, this great game proves you don't need realistic graphics for an awesome experience, ideal for those who want a direct dose of portable chaos. Number 9. GTA Vice City Stories takes us back to that city, bathed in sunshine and rife with corruption. But this time, we see it all through the eyes of Victor Vance, a military man who finds himself compelled to step into the criminal underworld to save his family. The story is more intense and personal than in the original Vice City, and the map feels more alive, with new zones and improved mechanics. You can create your own criminal empire, taking control of illegal businesses and expanding them like a true boss. Graphically, it looks brutal for a PSP game, and with emulation, it runs wonderfully on Android. If you enjoyed playing Vice City, this version truly takes it to the next level, with more action, improved shootouts, and a narrative that doesn't pull any punches. It's a gem you absolutely need in your collection if you love the series. Number 8. GTA Advance is one of those titles that very few people remember, but it left a significant mark on the history of the franchise. Originally released for Game Boy Advance, this title brings the essence of Grand Theft Auto to a top-down view in the classic style, with a story that is surprisingly dark and raw. You control Mike, an ordinary guy who gets involved in the underworld after the death of his best friend. Although graphically very simple, it manages to capture that violent, chaotic, and street vibe that we love. On Android, you can play it without any problem using a GBA emulator, and the best thing is that it runs smoothly even on modest devices. It's perfect for anyone who wants to relive the origins of GTA, with short missions, direct action, and a story that gets straight to the point without any detours. Retro, yes, but brutal. Number 7. Gangstar Vegas. It's the most brazen sandbox you'll find on mobile, a GTA wannabe that even without the Rockstar logo, tries its best to be like it. And honestly, it doesn't do a bad job at all. In this game, you control an MMA fighter who finds himself neck-deep in the criminal underworld of Las Vegas. Expect shootouts, intense car chases, casinos, UFOs, zombies, motorcycles, helicopters, and even street gangs that seem like they've come straight out of a B-grade action movie. The map is huge, full of crazy things to find and absurdly fun missions. It has that over-the-top, chaotic feel that makes it unique. Despite its age, it's still updated and runs pretty well on most devices. If you want limitless chaos, this game won't disappoint you. And wow, that's a word we haven't heard from Gameloft in a long time. Number 6. Codename Crime Vice. It's the sandbox that aims to break new ground on mobile. Developed by Level Infinite, this game throws you into a GTA-style open world, where every corner is an opportunity for chaos. From the first minute, you can customize your character with tattoos, scars, and unique styles. Missions range from cooperative heists to intense PvP confrontations, all accompanied by cinematics that give it a cinematic touch. Additionally, you can invest in businesses, acquire mansions, and expand your criminal empire. Although it's still in early access, its potential is enormous. If you're looking for a complete criminal experience on your Android, this title promises hours of action and strategy. Number 5. GTA 3. The definitive edition returns with all that chaos that marked us more than 20 years ago, but now with improved graphics, cleaner textures, and updated controls for mobiles. This version puts you in the shoes of Claude, the quietest yet most explosive guy in Liberty City. From the very first assault to the very last explosion, everything feels significantly more fluid and visually polished, even though it still maintains that distinct 90s style that truly gives it its identity. The city is more alive, the missions are still just as intense, and the gameplay adapts very well to the touchscreen. Previously, it was only available for Netflix subscribers, but after the contract with the platform expired, you can now find it on the Play Store in its official Rockstar version. This edition is perfect to revive one of the classics that defined the open-world genre, now with more polish but with the same street attitude that made it a legend. Number 4. GTA 4 on Winlator. It is proof that the limits on Android are increasingly blurred. Thanks to this app that runs Windows on your phone, it is now possible to play GTA 4 without the need for a console or PC. It's not magic, it's patience. You'll need good hardware, a finely tuned setup, and yes, some time for it all to run smoothly. But once you manage to achieve it, seeing Nico Bellic walking through Liberty City on the screen of your mobile phone is absolutely insane. The overall experience is almost entirely complete. A gritty story, realistic physics, heavy driving, and gunfights with that dirty street style that so truly defines this game. It's not for everyone, but if you like to experiment and your mobile phone is powerful, this method lets you experience one of the more serious and dark Grand Theft Auto games in portable mode. Number 3. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. The definitive edition makes its return with that classic 80s vibe we all adore, but now featuring updated graphics, enhanced controls, and mobile optimization. You step into the shoes of Tommy Vercetti, a truly stylish gangster who arrives in a vibrant Miami-inspired city just waiting to be conquered. The iconic soundtrack continues to be an absolute gem, but now you can experience it with a much more modern and fluid aesthetic. Everything you remember is here: the chaotic shootouts, the sports cars, the pastel suits, and the glowing neon lights. This edition not only polishes the original experience, it also adapts it for brutal, touch-screen gameplay. It's available on both the Play Store and the App Store for what I'd call a pretty sweet price. But if you're an Android user, you already know there are more tricks and secrets than in Grand Theft Auto itself. And honestly, Vice City never looked this good or was this addictive on a mobile device. Number 2. GTA San Andreas. The definitive edition is the return in glory and HD of what for many still remains the best GTA of all time. Relive CJ's story with enhanced graphics, dynamic lighting, and controls perfectly adapted for touchscreens. Everything is still there. Grove Street, the gang shootouts, bikes, gyms, planes, and that gigantic map that includes 3 cities and tons of secrets. This version truly breathes new life into the classic, without losing that street essence that made it a legend. What's more, it runs surprisingly well on mobile devices if you have decent hardware. It's available for free to Netflix subscribers, making it the best way to revisit San Andreas from the comfort of your mobile device. So, you gotta get yourself back to Grove Street, brother.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Number 1. Grand Theft Auto 5 on Winlator. It's a crazy thing that just a few years ago seemed completely impossible, but now it's a reality for those with a powerful Android device and plenty of patience. Thanks to this application that runs Windows right on your mobile phone, you can play GTA 5 directly from your device. The key? You need good RAM, a decent integrated graphics card, and to know how to fine-tune every single setting so that the whole experience doesn't turn into a choppy PowerPoint presentation. But if you manage to get it configured properly, to see Michael, Franklin, and Trevor right there in the city of Los Santos, right from the palm of your hand, is an experience that will simply blow your mind away. It is demanding, yes, but it is also one of the most epic tests of just how far a mobile phone can push its limits in this day and age. A wild experiment, especially for those who are most technically savvy and the most stubborn. It's not in this spot because I consider it better than GTA San Andreas, but due to its heavy size and how impressive it runs on a latest-gen mobile, hitting 60 stable FPS. But it's not as impressive as the games in this top list. They're so incredible you'll think I'm tricking you that they're PC games. But no, brother, everything runs on your mobile. Go ahead and click the video and we'll see you there.